Kilarigbo TV, ìkànnì amúlùdún àkọ́kọ́ tó ń gbé àṣà àti ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ Yorùbá lárugẹ.
AMVCA tí ìkọkànlá irú ẹ̀ di 11th edition ibẹ̀ la wà lálẹ́ yìí tá ti ń rọ́ bí ẹdun tá à ń rọ́ bí òye ẹ máa bá wa ká lọ.
AMVCA award tó yẹ pé ó máa ń wúni lórí láti ṣe mọ́ ni.
wọ́n máa ń ṣe gudugudu méje yàyà mẹ́fà léyìí tí wọn ò tiẹ̀ dúró rárá.
àpéjọpọ̀ tó dára.
ilé iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ní consistency tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ń ṣe dáadáa fún wa Ọlọ́run máa wà pẹ̀lú wọn.
ẹ ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe kẹ́dẹ̀ máa tẹ̀síwájú lọ.
AMVCA 11th edition
is amazing and phenomenal.
Spectacular.
Exceptional.
They are one in the podium van.
Magnificent, magnifico, mega.
I would say amazing actually because what they are doing is beautiful.
As the years goes by, they keep improving, keeps getting better.
Ayẹyẹ ògbóǹtarìgì. Tó lárinrin.
AMVCA 11.
Asante AMVCA, asante sana.
Èní là ń ṣe ayẹyẹ ọdún kọkànlá ibi tá a ti ń gbé àwọn ìtàn eré orí ìtàgé àti fíìmù gbogbo Áfíríkà lárugẹ àjọ̀dún wa ọdún kọkànlá rèé. mo kàn máa sọ pé wọ́n máa ń ṣe gudugudu méje yàyà mẹ́fà léyìí tí wọn ò tiẹ̀ dúró rárá every year ni gbogbo tí ọdún bá ti ń yọdún báyìí lọ́ máa ń mú àwọ̀ tuntun jáde ó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé wọ́n ń ṣe nǹkan tó wù wá lórí púpọ̀. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn fún ìwúrí tí wọ́n ń fún wa lórí iṣẹ́ wa Ọlọ́run ní sọ àwọn náà sí òkòlóńbó.
The AMVCA, I would say, is Nollywood's Met Gala. This is where we show our finesse, our fashion, and where we recognize and celebrate filmmakers across Africa.
It takes a lot to do something consistently for 11 years and they've kept it excellent, kept it impeccable, and I'm super proud and privileged to call them Africa's own legends. They are trailblazers and I look forward to it every year.
What they're doing, recognizing, our hard work and putting all this together just to celebrate African stars. It's amazing.
Gbogbo wa la ṣe dáadáa, kò sẹ́ni tí ò ṣe dáadáa nínú gbogbo wa. Ẹni ó bá jámọ́ lọ́wọ́, àtẹni tán fún, àtẹni tí ò fún, kán nominate winner náà ni. Irú eléyìí sìn téèyàn tiraka téèyàn ṣẹyọ kan. Téèyàn wá ní 10 nominations ó ti túmọ̀ sí pé èyí tí mo bá máa ṣe lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ mo tún gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe dáadáa ju èyí tí mo ṣe tó fún mi ní 10 lọ bóyá 20 ló máa wá.
ó máa jẹ́ ká máa túbọ̀ máa ṣe nǹkan tó dára sí dáadáa sinimá tó dára sí tó ládùn tó lárinrin.
Mo jáde fún gbogbo àwọn tó wà níbàyìí ni mo gbọ́ wọn ni mo ń support nítorí pé kò easy iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe so ẹ jẹ́ ká pàtẹ́wọ́ ká ṣí ẹ̀ wọn.
Mo jáde fún gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n pè as nominee. More support everybody, industry more support.
I'm rooting for all the people that put in their hard work in acting and making sure they entertain the viewers and the audience at large.
I'm rooting for everybody. I'm rooting for Africa. I'm rooting for the film industry. I'm rooting for, the culture. I'm so happy with where everything is going, so I'm rooting for all of that today.
Yeah, I'm rooting for every good movies, every good actors doing so well. Yeah, because there are a lot of them out there doing so well. So I'm actually rooting for every one of them.
If I had to describe the AMVCA in one word, it would be spectacular.
Ìwúrí gidi ni o. Nítorí èmi rántí ìgbà tí àwa bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ skit yìí. Pọ̀ ẹ lè kà wá ní ọwọ́ kan pé àwọn tó ń ṣe lélẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n inú mi dùn pé a ti ṣe débì kan tó yẹ pé AMVCA wá recognize pé iṣẹ́ ńlá là ń ṣe wọ́n wá fún wa ní category pé àwọn máa fún yín ní award nǹkan ìwúrí ni ó dẹ̀ múnú mi dùn.
Líṣà bídọ̀ máa yò eré o òrìṣà eré o là ń fọ́ máa yò ṣe.
Thank you so much for this, winning the Best Lead Actor AMVCA 2025. I'm extremely excited about this, and honestly speaking, this is an acknowledgement of the very hard work that we do. All right, this means a lot to me. I couldn't actually say a word on the stage. I broke down just because I never saw this coming. I only do my thing, put in all efforts, pay attention to details, and this is coming to tell me that you are appreciated. Thank you so much. God bless you.
How are you celebrating after this?
I'm going to celebrate in a very special way with the cast and crew of this movie, because this movie, Seven Doors, won the Best Lead Actor and the Best Lead Actress. We also have the Best Sound. We never can tell, we still have other categories. So we're going to have a party, trust me.
Just like going forward, what does this mean to you?
This means motivation. This means do more, honestly. Trust me, because I want to come back here next year to win more awards.
Just like you said, we saw you on stage talking about Amaka, and I'd like you to sing a song for Amaka or a soundtrack. Just sing something.
Amaka, my lover. Torí ìfẹ́ lọ́lọ́run ṣe dá. Torí olólùfẹ́ lọ́lọ́run ṣe dá ìfẹ́. Torí ti tèmi lọ́lọ́run ṣe dá Amaka. Thank you so much.
Can you give a shout out and thank you to African Magic for celebrating African excellence?
African Magic Awards, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
Basically everything that filmmaking is, and we had to produce this film for, from basically everything that we've learned. And thank you to Multi-Choice Talent Factory, thank you to AMVCA, thank you to our cast and crew, thank you for everyone who loved us, who voted for us, thank you to our Adeniji Adele community. As young filmmakers, we know how crazy it is to film outside, and young filmmakers, we went under bridge for days, day and night, filming at Adeniji under bridge, and they were our security. They supported us, they were with us, we had no issue whatsoever. Thank you to them, and thanks to our hard work. Thank you guys so much. We love you. Thanks. This is a well-deserved award for us, and we are really, really happy. The future of African filmmaking is beautiful. We are proud, and we are glad to take it to that next step. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. What about this?
Yeah, thank you, African Magic Viewers' Choice Award. Thank you guys so much.
The story is very dear to me, because it's a story that touches on police brutality, touches on corruption on different levels. So it's an instrumental piece, it's a material that challenges society and urges us to do better. So I'm really happy, I'm excited for the entire cast and crew that Freedom Way got the award for Best Film.
I want to speak for this one.
Okay.
First of all, make you tell us all the accolades where Freedom Way don't get. And I want to ask you about how, when you get the script, for some people they're very personal, when you don't get very loud about how you decide to go ask this script.
You see, when they give me the script, they make I read. I happy. He pay me because as I read the story, and they see Nigeria the way we be. And so they pay me, say, we still day the way we live for Nigeria, despite the many things where we don't go through, you know. So, but I see them as opportunity to again preach the message, you know, say, make all of us, they do better. Say the word connect, you know, and if I do you good, you do the next person good, the other person do the other person good. That's so the word we take better, you know. So they ask about the accolade from many places where the film don't travel go. I talk and say the film go Toronto International Film Festival, it go Red Sea International Festival, it go New York International Film Festival, it go Africa International Film Festival. Femi Jacobs said win they nominated him for Best Supporting Actor. Now maybe lead actor for the film. So a very good film, and I happy say the day where we need to.
So what message do you have for Nigerians from this?
Yeah, what message I have is that we have to hold not just the government accountable, we have to hold ourselves accountable, you know, because at the end of the day, government is a product of society. So if we are not responsible individually for ourselves, then how can we expect government to do better? So the film touches on every aspect of life. It touches on different angles. It touches on my relationship with you, even at your workplace. How do you keep things moving, and how do you add the human touch? You know, so it's not just about government; it's about we as a people. So it connects us, and it's an instrumental material to urge every Nigerian to do better.
Do you think that kind of confidence that you being a leader in a film that's talking about police morality actually challenging that? The way Nigeria is now in terms of clamping down on civic voices, and the best film from tonight is a film about that issue.
Yeah, I mean, it's thank you that you mentioned that. I think it shows that we are headed to the right direction, you know, because if a film like this can win Best Film, it just shows that the people are aware, you know, that we need to push this narrative, we need to push the story more, the story that urges each and everyone to do better. And the only challenging thing for me playing lead on this project was I got to be the bad guy, you know. So I was confused as to how I was supposed to bring that part of me, you know, doing something I wasn't really supposed to be doing, you know. So, but I understood the greater goal, which was to preach the gospel, which was to pass across the message that I want to connect with and that I want the audience to connect with as well.
Thank you. Can you give a shout out to African Magic for celebrating African excellence?
Hi there, African Magic, you are doing very, very well. I want to say continue to do well. You are simply fantabulous. The way you continue to support African excellence is beautiful. We also want to continue to support you, and we just hope that we continue to propagate the gospel of African beauty and African excellence.
Like, I'm so happy and really, really humbled and thankful to God Almighty. And of course to all my fans. I mean, those people that have supported me all through the journey. Thank you guys, this is for you. Thank you, my family, my friends, everyone. My colleagues, directors, actors, cast and crew, everybody. And also, Film One Studios, thank you for having me on this project. I'm so happy. I lost my voice, I was screaming on stage. Thank you. What did you do differently? So should we do it one after the other? Okay, so I got Best Supporting Actress in the film Farmer's Bride, and I played Moreni Keji in the film. Moreni Keji it wasn't easy playing Moreni Keji because I had to go deep. When I say deep, I mean like embody the character deeply. Even when I was not on set, I was still wearing Moreni Keji. That's how deep I went into the character. So I'm so happy that my hard work, my sleepless nights eventually paid off. I mean, being recognized is an incredible feeling, and I give God the glory.
Now you've gone to the AMVCA.
Sorry?
What's next for you? AMVCA the bag for Best Supporting Actress this year. What next for you? What's the next part?
Okay, so this is my second win at the AMVCA. The first one was like several years ago, 2014, yeah. So this is my second one, and you know, it's so good when you feel that you're recognized and you get this kind of, you know, recognition. So I'm still going to keep striving, keep pushing, keep breaking boundaries. I won't stop, you know, just reaching for greatness. We know. So that's the first thing, and I wasn't expecting it. even though, you know, I wasn't expecting it because the nominees in this category are all amazing. Amazing. Shout out to everybody that was nominated in this category. So when I got called up, it was a sort of surprise for me. I was like, okay, here we got the award. Thank you, guys.
How do you think this recognition will shape your next project?
Excellence. I will keep just striving for excellence because once you're here, a lot is expected from you as a filmmaker and as an actor. So I'll just keep striving for excellence in all my projects. Oh, special shout out to African Magic. I mean, this is the 11th edition. You guys are amazing. Thank you for celebrating creatives, African, you know, creative industry. We are so grateful. God bless you, African Magic. Thank you, guys.
Finally, your message for young communities that want to wear.
Okay, so I would say this win is not just my achievement. It's a testament for the power of hard work, consistency. I've been in this industry for over 20-something years. I've been consistent. Reinvention. I keep reinventing myself, re-evolving. So I would say, believe in yourself. Keep believing in yourself. Keep striving. Be consistent. Be prayerful, and you will get there. You can do it.
I'm the winner of the Best Documentary category for a short film titled Dudun, which means sweet sound. Dudun is also known as the talking drum, which a lot of us have been grown and seen in our lives, whether it's at parties or ceremonies, but never actually really understood the commune of the spiritual and nature that comes together to create that drum. The fact that we believe that there are spirits that live in the trees and in the hide of the skin of the animals that are used. And so this is almost, you know, every time that drum is played, it's a remembrance of the lives and this concept of Ashe. Documentary is an interesting one, but I think it's particularly important for us in West Africa, where cultures of verbal archives. We believe in the power of words and manifestation. A lot of our stories, a lot of our culture are passed on by stories. And these stories, most importantly, should remind us that we are proud, which is exactly how I feel today. Because when you're proud of something, you're more likely to preserve it. Pride leads to preservation. And so this is a love letter, as I said, to West African artistry, but also a living archive of the greatness that we come from. Thank you. Oh, there's more. Absolutely. Okay. Should I look here? Okay. And all of this would be incomplete if I didn't show my gratitude and thanks to Africa Magic, to put your heart into something and then to feel seen in this way and to be given a platform and a global stage to celebrate our artistry, our expression, our creativity. And if we all believe that the very act of living is a creative act, in a way, Africa Magic is celebrating life in itself.
My name is Mkaibabi Mwakaba from Kenya. I'm here on behalf of Philip Productions back in Kenya for 2 categories. We were nominated for Best Writing TV Series for Untying Kantai and Best Indigenous Film East Africa, Makosa Niyangu. And I'm excited. Here are the 2 awards that we've clinched today, and I'm thankful. And big shout out to the cast and crew, the whole team at Philip Productions, my co-director for Makosa Niyangu, Michael Smalls Munyoki, and of course our brilliant execs, Abel Mutua, who is also the writer of Untying Kantai and Makosa Niyangu, and Philip Karanja, and not forgetting Denise, Madam Producer, and cast and crew and our brilliant actors, Pascal Tokodi and Melissa Lesilale, among others.
Congratulations on winning this award.
Thank you.
How are you celebrating after this?
I'm taking these babies back home, first of all, and then just gathering the cast and crew together. And then beyond this, just to continue telling stories of impact. Makosa Niyangu, as I said when I received the award, is not just a film. It's more an ode to the people who have gone through SGBV and LGBV, and also it's a call to action for all of us. Makosa ni yangu in Swahili in English translates to it's my fault, meaning it starts with you, it starts with me, it starts with all of us. And what are we doing beyond just observing, observing and what are we doing to change the status quo and change what we're doing? So for us at Philly Productions, we do tell stories to entertain, yes, but beyond that, impact, changing status quo, challenging, provoking thought, and just starting the...
It's very, very exciting actually. So far, Tanzania has not won this award for quite a long time. So we are representing Tanzania, considering it was a very, very tough category, having nominees like Ebuka and some other West African people. It's quite challenging for us, especially from East Africa, whereby this content is in local language, Swahili. So we are very happy that we have gone international, and that was our aim from the first day we were rolling our cameras. Tell us what is next for you as you move on? I'm looking forward probably for the season 2, which will be more dramatic, hotter, but at the end of the day, we will learn quite a lot from marriage. If you're not married, but also for those who are married, they will know how to handle marriage's challenges. But also we are looking forward to go international, to collaborate with Nigerians, producers, actors and actresses, but also Southern Africa and other parts of Africa. So we are looking forward to be more international and to promote Swahili, because we are making content in Swahili language, and so far it's the most widespoken language in Africa.
Okay, please, before you go, speak Swahili for us then.
Sawa sawa.
So you give us your intro, give us your name, and tell us, what you just won and what it means to you.
Right. So naitwa Jerison Onasa, anaitwa Kefedilo. Sisi tunatokea Tanzania. Tumekuja kushiriki katika kategori mbili, lakini tumebahatika kushinda kategori moja ya Best Unscripted Series. We are very na furaha sana kwamba tumeshinda hii category, na tutajitahidi next time tuweze tena kufika.
Yes, can you raise the and thank you African Magic for celebrating African excellence. Shout out and thank you African Magic for celebrating African excellence.
So shout out to African Magic for celebrating African excellence.
Can you repeat that in Swahili?
Alright, so African Magic. Sawa. Pongezi nyingi sana kwa Africa Magic kwa kufurahia.
Assistant director in the series Inside Life, Clarence Peters Inside Life, and we won in the best series category.
We did.
It is unbelievable because of the other nominees. We were not expecting this, and I'm speechless. We're speechless. I'm with the cast and crew on behalf of Clarence Peters and the cast and the crew. This is so unbelievable and so worth it, because we did a good job. And thank you to African Magic for recognizing us and rewarding us for it. We're still speechless, like I'm still, we're still speechless. Thank you.
So we can see that you're all excited. Yeah. How are you going to celebrate this?
Oh, we're going to party.
My girls!
We're going to celebrate.
What's that song?
After the reggae blues.
Yeah, we're going for the blues. Yeah.
So was there a moment when you made this film?
I think for us it was at the point where the story was out there. We could see it from inception. You could see the script, and it was well put together. It was thoughtful. It was intriguing. I mean, you can attest to the fact that Gabriela Folayo did a stellar job. Menwatawa, amazing. Chigo was on top of the game. Zahoji was everything that every actor on set, every crew member. Yes.
And because of the story, this story is my story, is your story. You know somebody that has been through, either you have been through, or somebody that, someone that has been through it, or someone that knows someone that has been through. It is our Nigerian, our African story, our reality. And it's so amazing that we're doing
So
it.
what is next for you?
Watch
On the
out.
scene?
Next?
Watch out.
Watch out.
That's all.
Watch out. Wait, watch out and to God be the glory.
More
gbogbo yóò ẹ bá sọ pé ẹ ṣeun o ìtàn bàbá wa àwa ní ìjìnlẹ̀ àti wọ́n lágbára òògùn lágbára ṣọ̀ǹgbó ẹ ṣeun ẹ fún wa yí o àwọn bàbá wa ìgbà fún òkú tó tún bá òtún sọ fún mi pé tí mo sọ òótọ́ ni. jẹ́rí báyìí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ mẹ́mú ẹ̀jọ̀ ìdá sílẹ̀ fún bàbá wa ẹ ṣeun o the man die bàbá òkú ẹ ṣeun o.
Kilarigbo TV, ìkànnì amúlùdún àkọ́kọ́ tó ń gbé àṣà àti ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ Yorùbá lárugẹ.